story of the Underground is a great story.
It's a story of ordinary people rethinking what the church could be.
Responding to the place and the time that we found ourselves, we said yes to the people who were saying yes to God.
In the 17 years since we began, the Underground helped launch more than 1,000 microchurches,
run hundreds of events,
and served thousands of missionaries in over 300 cities around the world.
The impact is as deep as it is wide and impossible to measure.
It hasn't been without struggle or pain or loss.
We've had our share of sadness, misunderstandings, and being misunderstood.
But along the way, God's grace has reminded us that what we started all those years ago is still very much at the heart of what He is doing in the world.
and that we remain experimenters, risk takers, and learners.
We are always changing, and in that way, we remain the same.
We are reminded of that line in Galatians 3 where Paul asks,
What has to be one of the most penetrating questions an organization in the second phase of its life could ask itself?
After beginning by means of the Spirit, are you now trying to finish by means of the flesh?
For those of us who love, serve, and lead in the underground now, our answer must be no.
We must finish the way that we started.
We must remember and rekindle that day one spirit of desperation and dependence on God.
By trying new things and responding in new ways to the missionary needs around us.
So, as representative leaders of our beautiful community,
We are very excited to unveil a catalog of new programs,
New expanded services,
a new hub,
a new digital landscape,
and a new look to go with it all.
Among other things, we are drastically expanding the scope of the ministries we serve to include legacy churches and ministries both inside and outside the Tampa area.
Over the next few weeks, we'll be rolling out these exciting new changes that feel very much like an operating system update.
we're calling it Underground Update, so stay tuned to our social media channels for more.
Like any healthy movement, we honor and cherish our history.
and at the same time, we seek the face and heart of God for our yet unwritten future.
And this is the thread that ties it all together.
Listening to His leading as we look for new and innovative ways to serve and send missionary people.
We are full of hope and faith for this next chapter of our story.
We hope you will be too.